interviewing conservative politicians from the right in Britain. This includes actually Nigel Farage, who I interviewed last year and asked him about mass deportations. He was against that of illegal migrants. But this year he's completely flipped and has become far more radical on the issue supporting mass deportations. I also...
Against that of illegal migrants? I think most people are against illegal migration, right? I'm against illegal migration.
Yeah. Within reason, like illegal migration is part of a process sometimes towards legal migration.
If you're talking about asylum, that is legal migration.
Yeah, well, sometimes there are people who come across the border in the United States illegally. They're not seeking asylum, but they are like they do get into a process towards becoming legal migrants.
Okay. Then I would classify them as not, strictly speaking, illegal migrants. If they're in the process of becoming legal migrants, then that's fine.
Well, as I think we've pointed out on this podcast or this show, and other people have pointed out, like, isn't like crossing the border illegal sort of akin to like, you know, getting a parking ticket, right? Or a moving violation in a car or something like that. Like it's not really, it's not a criminal act, right? But it's a civil violation, right?
Yeah. Yeah. When I say I'm against it, I don't mean I want these people like rounded up and deported. What I'm saying
sent off
is
to some sort of camp where they're concentrated into a small area, sort of concentration camp.
Like I'm definitely not in favor of those things. What I'm saying is like I don't want that. Like I don't want all immigration to be legal. I think that's kind of like what he's implying is it's like this term open borders, you know, that conservatives love to throw around. Which as far as I know, no one on the left wants open borders in the way that they're thinking, which is to say anyone can just cross at any time for any reason.
Right.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
You know, I do think that there should be a legal way to enter the country. And I think that if you enter the country illegally, that there should be a process that determines whether you can stay here. And if you make it through that process and we've determined that you can't stay here, you don't meet the qualifications or whatever to become a legal migrant, then you would get deported.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of these conservatives don't like that process. They don't want that process. They just want, you know, you're too brown to be in the United States, you get deported. Which to me is disgusting.